Okay, welcome to another ranked game on AoE 2. So this game was one of the messiest games I've ever had, I think, on Age of Empires. In any version, it was complete just disaster, and just, yeah, really awkward. I'll speed this up a bit. This music stops. It's really annoying. Okay. So, yeah, pretty standard start. Also, this choke point was probably like the tightest I've seen on Black Forest 1v1. It was pretty slim. Some awkward legs as well, dotted around, so it was a bit weird. So obviously found my sheep. Well, I knew where they were, but gathered the sheep and then just set the scout to patrol on the crossing. Just trying to scout any sneak vills that might come across. Let's speed up quickly. I think more than anything, this game highlighted to me how weak my game still is. Yeah, I was going to lose that fight, I think. Try to lure the scout back. Okay, now I'm sending one up to try and either kill the scout, but more to wall up. I was worried he was going to send guys through. Which he does in a second, I think. Yep. Killed the scout, but so now we've got a problem. We've got 3 villagers in the area. And I've got no clear way of walling them up. This was a good move from him. I wasn't really thinking about it, so he walled me out of my, that area, so I couldn't get back into wall him out further. So I had to try and take out this house. I took away the fog of war actually for this. Yeah, it was such a pain. But he does have 4 idle villagers now. In the area. Okay, so we'll cut some lumber with those guys, so. Now, I planned this. I assumed he'd be sending someone around just to sort of hide somewhere, so I did predict that with the scout. So I'll see him in a second, and I'll confirm it. Not sure why I attacked there, to be fair, because obviously that was going to happen. There's no way of avoiding that. Okay, so I got through. Okay, it's just, yeah, walling behind. Because already this has thrown me, because I'm like, I'm not used to playing Black Forest anyway, but this was just really awkward to deal with. So I'm just trying to keep to a standard fast castle build if I can. This was bad. Look at that. Lots of idols for a long time. Yeah, not good. So that's my weakness, I think, is because when I have a lot of things to do that's out of the ordinary, particularly as well, it throws me, so I become a lot slower and I've got to think about what's going on, and yeah, it's just not good. At this point, did I have loom? Yeah, I had loom. So it was, we can take all the villager fights now, which I will. There is still a villager up here though, and he will cause problems. So I'll fast forward a little bit. Chase this guy down. Break through eventually. So we're up to feudal. I think what's interesting, I think it's throughout the game I had the highest score, so I think although he was causing me problems with this attack, it was delaying him as well. I think he was having trouble focusing on everything at once as well, so score-wise I kept up. Now obviously I started to build militia here, because I knew he was up here somewhere. He's going to start getting some militia of his own. Also leave that off actually. So fast forward a bit. So I'm keeping up pretty steady villager production. So I was scouting on this one to find out where he'd put the extra. I assume he had a bit extra buildings, which I finally did. So we know now he's got a barracks up here with some men. Now this is where I start walling off desperately around the base. This is my attempt at quick walling. that was scary. So obviously I wasn't ready for the men-at-arms, so... Yes, we tried to wall off everything we could. Obviously micro like this is not my strong point, so I was kind of, yeah, struggling to get it all down properly. Obviously I didn't properly build that palisade, so he just walked straight through. Yeah, at this point it's not looking friendly really. Let's tell these guys to get back in. That was a problem in this game as well. Having guys open the gates for the enemy and let them come in, that was annoying. Just managing individual units is, yeah, it's pretty tricky sometimes. So as of now, I think we have them walled out. So we've lost our gold, unfortunately, which is something I took a long time to realise. I didn't have anyone on gold. That was again another like this. See that? Archer stands underneath the gate, and in they come. He was good enough there to notice that he had, you know, he had an opportunity. He was quick on the uptake there, so he could have followed them out and the gate would have closed. But no, I had a real problem in this game. I think I need to check my hotkeys, because normally when I garrison villages inside the town centre and then send them back out, they go back to their original task. But this one, they were going to their gather point. I'm not sure what I was doing wrong. I think yeah, something. I think the button I was pressing to get in the town centre was wrong. I think. I need to double check that on single player. Make sure I can do this properly, because normally I don't have a problem. I can just garrison everything, you know, into the TC and send them back to work. It's no problem. But this game I had a real issue. So, but no, we've got a few man-at-arms now as well of our own, trying to fight back a bit. Saw the tower. I think I will start to build my own as well. I don't know why I was absolutely determined to kill that villager. I think. Is he the last one actually out here? Yeah, he's the last one actually out. Should get the kill. There we go. So I don't know that, but that's the last villager in the area. For now anyway. Pretty sure. Yeah, the rest have gone back. So now I was just trying to get back on track. I'm going to Castle Age now, which is he didn't go to Castle Age for quite a while actually. I think he was struggling to balance his own economy. I think yeah, this was capturing all his attention and resources to build these guys. So I built the tower there to protect my wood line. I didn't know what was up here. Obviously, we knew there were barracks, but he could have built more. I hadn't scouted there for a while, so I should protect myself. I should have brought one here as well. That would have been a huge help. I think I locked my gates as well, just to prevent my own troops walking out, because that was getting annoying. Okay, so I've put another stone wall behind this, stone gate behind this, sorry. That's quite a decent force now. He's got a lot of... 10, is it? Total? I think there's 10, yeah. There's 10 there, men-at-arms there. So not a bad force. I didn't realise this gate was going down so quickly as well. I wasn't paying attention to the health, so he will get through here, annoyingly. There it goes. Now that's scary, because I've got no defences right now. I've got no troops about anywhere. Oh, he's got another guy over here as well, so I was kind of like just garrison, try and kill as many as I can. So I had the same problem here. This will keep happening. They keep re-signing them back to their own individual farms, which is such a slow process. It's just not efficient at all. So again, some more quick walling attempts. I actually did that one alright. I need more around here though. Picked up a few. There's a gap. Oh no, there wasn't a gap there actually. Gap there though, 2-star on that one. And they're in. Put everyone back. Yeah, so that needs a lot of work. There's a lot of things in this game that point out, you know, where I'm weak, and I'm weak in a lot of areas. So right now as well, I've got a lot of food. The economy's not balanced. I've got guys being taken off resources. I'm not building. Well, I am building men-at-arms now, which is, yeah, better late than never, I guess. But yeah, it's very slow. Got so many idols now. Not doing anything. My worry, I think, here, I don't know why I wasn't taking wood over here just comfortably, but I think I was worried of over-chopping and creating another gap for myself. But I should have just sent them back there, that wasn't a problem. So So I've walled them out here, just about. Still a gap on this. Actually, both sides, left and right, but he's committed to taking out a mining camp. He's got more troops coming in, so this is just a disaster right now. Oh yeah, I sent a villager as well to wall up to make sure we couldn't send any reinforcements in. So at least I'm safe from any further attack for now. Just got to clear up this rest. So I'm slowly trying to fight back. Well, I'm not building up my army enough before I attack because he's still got a lot of troops knocking about. Just a disaster. Slaughter. I was building any unit I could, skirmishes, whatever I could afford, because the economy was so unbalanced right now. I've got no one on wood, no one on gold. I only had people on farms. But we are slowly clearing them. I have to try and re-wall this to prevent any more coming through. There's only 5 left now, I think. Oh no, there's 7 left. But we're getting there slowly. This was bad play. Look at those idols, look at that. Shocking. Yeah, his economy was weak. You see he's still a feudal at this time as well, so it's taking all his attention and resources. So I've reassigned people to wood, finally. We're slowly getting there, so I'll fast forward a little bit. Didn't know I had 2 men at arms actually over here for a long time. Okay, we're clear. Oh, there's still 2 left. Not sure why I'm not killing them straight away, but... Okay, now finally I am clear. There's no more men. So, it's stabilising time. Recover, try and balance the economy. I built a siege wave to try and get some rams going to knock out these barracks. Didn't see this obviously yet. Almost let the guys out then as well. Yes, I think this attack was a bit premature. I didn't really have the numbers. Yeah, you mopped that up fairly easily to pull the rams back to protect them. Okay, we're slowly balancing though. We've realised that we've got a gold shortage. I've got some gold miners now. Wood's better, food's okay. This was annoying. This is another terrible. I couldn't do a gate here for some reason. I just couldn't work it out. I couldn't fit it in the right space. It just wouldn't work. So a stone wall behind it. That worked out okay. Such a scrappy game. Such a scrappy game. It's crazy. Right now, I should have sold food. I think just to build some crossbows and things. Crossbows were what I needed, just to, you know, get a nice little army together. That would have dealt with all these men at arms really easily. I built a mangonel, which again would have been not a bad idea. Just needed troops to back it up. That's such a waste. Bloody hell! I didn't know we did that. 3 villages to just try and knock down a stone wall. That's such a waste. Economy-wise, that's a big no-no. So how are we doing? Yeah, we're slowly building the forces up now. As you see, 1 man at arms, he's gone to Carthage as well. See, there's quite a big score difference still though, despite the raids. So another attempt. This time we've got long swords though, and crossbows behind it, so we did better that time. Mop them up a bit. So I'm starting knocking down these barracks finally. Down they go. So I was scouting around the back. I was pretty sure that there was something around here, so I was Trying to scout all the corners to make sure I didn't miss anything, but no, I didn't actually realise we were safe. It was just the front now. Pretty ballsy attempt with a long swordsman there. That wasn't really going to work, but whatever. So now I think he's just trying to play on the defensive a little bit more. The score difference is quite big now. I think my economy's a lot more stable than his was at this point. Some pretty bad farms, I'll be honest. Who is he actually? Indians, yeah, he's not the Kaimer, so he doesn't get the farming bonus, so that's some pretty questionable farms there. So now it's just a case of clearing out all his crap from my side and then re-walling, which I do in the end. I was to try and get a bit of a boom going as well, because obviously I was really slow on getting the different town centres up, so we've got houses coming up. I think we've got, yeah. We've got 3 TCs now, we've got farming space, which I'm trying to push into, so we've got way too much wood actually right now, but yeah, we're increasing the farmland. I saw he went to Imperial, so I think I bought my way to Imperial. I sold a lot of wood, I think. Yeah, there you go, sold it, and yeah, up to Imperial. I was worried about Trebs coming through. No castle yet though, although I will get one. I was mining my way to a castle. So this is something I didn't see. I did start building outposts. Yeah, I've started already. I've started building outposts. It was a bit too late though, and he was already through with some villas. Oh, did I actually see this? Oh, I should have seen that. Look at that. If I was paying attention to the mini-map, I would have seen that. Well, especially that, but yeah, look at that. I didn't even see it. Right now, I'm focused purely on my economy. Which is going better now. We've got way too many on wood still, but it's ticking over at least. Obviously the score difference as well is about 3,000 now. Interesting choice for a building as well is a siege workshop. A forward one, that's pretty unique, I think. Maybe a stable would have been better. Like light cav raiding with light cav might make more sense. So I'll eventually see this once I hit the next outpost. I should have seen it way before though, because it was in my view. Just wasn't looking up here. Luckily I had some troops at hand to deal with it though, as I do spot it. Yeah, it was lucky I actually saw it when I did. If I had it any later, you might have actually done some real damage, because obviously we've got higher level troops now. My economy was pretty open on this side. So I think I've seen it now. In come the camels. I should start, yeah, I'm mobilising my troops now. Retreat. Down goes the mill, but no real damage done there. So we're safe in the front now, and we know we've cleared up everything around here. I think I do scout the corners again. Yeah, I've got a few crossbows sitting in the corners, but it's pretty much dealt with. So we start building some barracks. I was thinking of going just purely the militia line, getting two-handed swordsman, long swordsman. So I've invested them anyway, might as well. He starts walling up, and I think it's about the end of the... It's close. Oh yeah. I built some random bombard cannons to take out this guy. There you go. So forward siege workshops, just gonna knock this down, and then we're gonna just storm long swordsman. I assumed he didn't have much behind this, because obviously the score difference was so big, almost double his score now. So I was just going to try and ram these walls down and charge his economy. But yeah, scrappy game, very scrappy. That's probably the most scrappy and messy game I've had, I think, on this. It's crazy. It almost paid off for him as well. I think he was very close to knocking me out at the start. There was a point when he had a lot of men at arms knocking down gates and like harassing the economy. I think if he'd stabilised at home a bit better and, you know, gone up to the ages a bit quick. I think he could have really finished me off, but I think he was just a bit, yeah, too much multitasking. He was struggling, I think, to do both at once. But yeah, glad I persevered on that one and just stuck it out. Eventually got a hold of it. Yeah, Black Forest, man. It's just it's a crazy map. Quick look at the stats. Yeah, so not too bad. Obviously, the economy much stronger. Generally quicker times. Oh, I've got relics as well. Yeah, but yeah, there it is.